Yeah. No.
20 minutes of that 12-hour video is going to be me doing anything.
No, I high rolled everybody in the final game, and I was able to make like 25 mana in a single turn.
Jeez.
Yeah. Who did?
Tim!
That was just the Tchomp phone.
No.
Ow.
Tim!
Yes?
What?
Huh?
Oh, it's a Tchomp phone. God damn it.
Yes. Oh, Tchomp, is there anything specific that you're looking for? Because I opened a bunch of Phyrexian collector's packs.
What, like magic stuff?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I guess send me like a list of that stuff, and I'll check it out
Okay.
later.
Cool, cool. We'll...
Ian!
Yes?
You don't have Galton and Mauvrin, do you? Or Galta and Mauvrin?
Say that one more time.
Galta and Mauvrin. Ghalta.
Probably not.
And Mauvrin. It's the vampire dinosaur. He came out in one of the Phyrexia sets, but I don't know
Oh,
which
no.
one.
No, I do not have them. I would have noticed a vampire dinosaur.
That's fair.
Because I would have been, oh my god, that's sick. I'm
Is
gonna
my
sell it.
commander face down at the beginning of the game?
No,
What the fuck, Tchomp?
it's not Vanguard.
Your man's
In what
die.
situation do you... Oh, I guess you're Forerunner.
In what situation do you what?
Start with a card face down in Vanguard.
Your
I don't
starter.
think Oh, right. When you start the game, your Vanguard is face down.
Yeah, that's why I said you're starting Vanguard.
Well, you said Forerunner. But
Yeah, exactly, you're Forerunner.
yeah. Did you seriously use fucking Perfa as my...
Yes!
Dear God.
No one will get it. But I had to do it.
Speaking of...
Oh, are you just looking at the video that you were in, Ian?
Yeah.
He never looked at it.
The foreman?
I saw the content creator announcement of it. That's how I knew. I thought it was super funny.
It was a very funny game, yeah.
No, I didn't watch the game.
I'm playing fucking Oracle Think Tank in a foreman.
Oh, it's not the actual 4-man. It's just you guys were also playing a game at the time.
I didn't
Complaining
actually
about
watch the game.
Ichikishima the entire fucking video.
We bring it up like once or twice. How do you shuffle these?
don't.
It's very difficult.
You try your best.
And you don't succeed.
You fail. It's the best you can do.
Wait, I'm just going to...
Devin, turn on your camera.
I'm just going
Set
to
up your
make,
board.
like, 3 different piles, shuffle them together, and then
Yeah.
shuffle the other piles.
So, Tchomp, do you know what my deck does?
You vote.
Yeah, I force you to vote. Do you know what my commander does?
You get to vote again.
Okay, so it's a 6-drop. It's 6/6. Has flying and ward 3. It
Sounds
has
really annoying.
It has Council's Dilemma, which basically says you vote between bribery or evidence. For every bribery vote, I create a treasure token. For every evidence vote, I create a I investigate. Yes?
Yes.
What's up?
Or you figure out for time.
Okay.
Is
Okay. Can do.
all that
Yeah, if I leave tomorrow, yeah. Okay, I can do that. Alright. Okay.
downstairs?
Will do. That thing has been literally knocking itself over. Alright. Will do, Dad. Are you going to bed? Okay.
Okay, so those things.
Yes, sir. What? I've been playing cards all day, okay? I call everybody sir and ma'am. Fuck off!
You know what?
This technically isn't my complete deck, but it's fine. There's like 9 cards that are the cards that I wanted in this deck.
Look,
I was-
if my deck was complete, nobody would want to play with me.
How is it a technicality?
Fair point.
So-
Why is it a technicality?
If my deck was complete, I would be taking 4 extra turns. Because I would just activate Illusion of Choice and then activate Expropriate. Do you know what that does?
I think this hand isn't terrible, so I'm gonna keep it.
Illusion of Choice says I get to choose how everybody votes for the rest of the turn. And then Expropriate says we vote time or money. For every time vote, I take an extra turn. For every money vote, I gain control of a permanent of whoever voted money.
So how do we decide who goes first?
Roll a d20, and whoever gets the highest roll goes first, and then it's clockwise.
D20. Got it. I don't really have good oversleeves for these yet.
We don't use oversleeves.
You have oversleeves?
I don't know.
We do not use oversleeve for a commander deck, dude.
I want the deck to be even taller.
I mean, you can technically triple sleeve it, but I don't know why you would want to. Are your hands massive?
No, they're just sweaty.
Sweaty? Okay.
Sweaty hands.
That's not what I was asking, but thank you. Good to know.
Why do you think you asked why I wanted oversleeves?
No, I asked if your hands were massive.
They're not.
Big hand.
All right, let me go grab my dice box.
The hand of God.
Yeah, I don't really mess with tokens too much in this. I should still grab.
Oh,
some
I
dice.
create a fuck ton of artifact tokens.
I do.
I
Not.
also create a fuck ton of artifact tokens.
Hold on, let me grab something.
Yeah, Devin, are you ready to have some fun?
No.
Yeah, just focus on
Oh,
Devin. Let me play.
Roll
No.
my own d20.
I'm not gonna let anybody play. I'm not even gonna let myself play.
My hand is kind of high cost.
He
so I
will
don't-
combo himself into an oblivion if we let him.
It will what? I will what?
You'll combo yourself into oblivion. I got a 9.
Okay. I got a 3.
I got a 16.
Yo, you're
Alright.
going first.
Alright, so then that means it goes me. So it goes Tchomp, Devin, me.
And
I
I
am
draw
last.
on my first turn, right?
Correct, because you're playing with more than 2 people.
All right.
And hold on, I need to see if I'm gonna be mulliganing or not. 1, 2,
Yeah, I'm
3,
waiting.
4, 5, 6, 7. I'll keep. Devin, you're not gonna like me.
Does everyone have
Are
their
you-
starting hand?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
You're
What
the
about you,
same.
Devin? Are you ready?
I
I've
am
been
going
ready.
to play a horse, and I am going to pass my turn.
I'm going to draw. I'm going to play Obscura Storefront.
What
Immediately
the fuck?
sack itself.
Oh, you said it was going to
Oh,
teach up
you're right.
you.
You're right. You're right. You're right. My bad. My bad.
Bro is playing too. Put that card back on the top of your deck.
Yeah, he could make you that card for all you know.
God damn. Anyways, draw for turn. Swap. Tap swap for soul ring.
I was.
That's lame.
That's. That's not good.
That's rude. T-Chomp, what does your commander do?
It's Mimeoplasm.
What it do?
He is a 2 black green water. He is a 0/0 legendary ooze. When he enters, I exile 2 creatures from the graveyards, and if I do, it enters the battlefield as a copy of one of those cards, with additional +1/+1 counters on it equal to the power of the other card.
Okay.
Ian Schmoove.
Okay. Draw. Cool. I'm going to play Obscura Storefront.
Wow, I wonder how he could have known that it was.
Sack.
Is that a land?
Yeah, it's a land that immediately sacks itself to search for a basic plains, island, or swamp, and then put it onto the battlefield tapped, and I gain a life.
Career issue.
Oh, so you're 41 life. Oh, should I have like a life gauge or something?
I have one. I have one. Don't worry about it.
Oh, do you have it for everyone?
Normally you should have one, but I have one for everybody.
Okay.
I have ready, so.
Hold on. Let me bring up like a.
I'm gonna get a swamp.
Swamp.
A swamp.
Response?
No response. All
And
right,
I'll pass.
Response.
I will
I had a
draw.
response to a land coming into play.
I will stand and draw. And I will play a forest. And I will pass.
No fucking way, dog. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Oh god, that's not a draw. That was a ball. I'll play planes.
Okay.
And then with that planes. Tap for 4.
Go
Play
summon a
Scrapper
1/1
Rager.
soldier.
When Scrapper Rager enters the battlefield, I draw 1 card and lose 1 life. And then I'll pass.
All
All
right.
right. Ian, your move.
Sorry, I was responding to a text. Untap, upkeep, draw. Give me a second. Let me get the calculator out. Entertainment, life linker. 3 people. Starting health is 40. Start match. Okay. That's Tchomp. Tchomp me, Devin.
I'm just gonna take your word for it. Also,
Yeah.
remember that 1 life you got, and also he lost 1 life.
It's
Tchomp is
gonna
large.
be an Island, and I'll pass turn.
Good job,
Alright.
Tchomp. You have the most life.
I will stand
That's a
and
lie.
draw.
The thing is, this deck gets actually. Oh yeah, whatever. This deck gets simultaneously weaker and stronger for every opponent that I have.
I am going
Because not only,
to cast a forest.
not only does it make you more threat of a timeout, but also
I'm
You get more
going
stuff.
to tap 3
oh,
and cast
Playing
Realms
as Commander.
Uncharted. Will anyone
Oh.
respond to it?
What do?
I search my library for 4 land cards with different names and reveal them. Then one of you chooses 2 of those cards. I put them into the graveyard and the rest into my hand. Then I shuffle my library.
Okay.
All right, so unopposed.
Unopposed.
Ow.
Sorry,
Oh,
that
Tchomp,
was...
just letting you know, the one thing that we don't do is infinite loops. So if you have one, don't do it.
I don't have one. Don't you have one?
It's a technical infinite loop.
What do you mean it's a
But
technical
No,
infinite?
it is only because it requires 13 pieces to get it off. It's technically an infinite loop, but it doesn't have to be.
I have an infinite loop in my dreams. Just goes on forever. It's crazy.
Sound pog.
Is
It's
it a
weird.
land?
Like if I get a nightmare, I can at will recur that nightmare, but I cannot recur any of my dreams.
I can remember all my dreams usually, but there's like a time limit of a few like weeks. Is that 4 lands, dog?
It's 3 lands. Hold on, I'm still looking.
Don't you search 3 things and only choose 2? 4 things?
No, you guys choose 2.
Alright, Ian, let's get the most boring, useless shit that he puts out there.
Devin, you can choose.
What? Oh, are we supposed to
Yeah.
choose yet? He hasn't said anything.
He needs to get his 4th.
I will pick an island.
Great. Does that special land enter the battlefield tapped?
Yes.
Okay, we'll choose that and an island.
Okay. So an island and a swamp will go into the graveyard, and these 2 will go into my hand. And I'm shuffling, and it is your turn.
Yo, dog, it's my turn. And tap up, keep draw.
Okay, hold on. I
I'm gonna
gotta like
play temple.
put this into like multiple piles.
What?
I have to like shuffle. I have to like split the deck in half and then shuffle it.
I'm gonna play Temple of Silence tap. Then I pat no. Honestly, then we tap for 2 to play Dune Mover. When Dune Mover enters the battlefield, I may search my library for a basic land card, reveal it, then shuffle and put that card on top.
Fucking green decks, I swear.
I'm playing. Oh, him?
Both of you.
I'm playing black and white, dog. Anyways,
Fucking green decks, I swear.
I mean, I want to play a green deck, but not relevant yet.
Did you just try and riffle?
I'm trying.
He's trying his best, man. Leave him alone.
It's a 100 card deck.
And then I'm going to swing 2 at Ian and pass my turn.
Or why do I take 2? Fine, I take 2. Fuck you.
Because you're the only one who might do something, and if that happens, I want you to be at least below maximum hit points.
I'm the only one who might do something. Wow.
Yes.
End step. Activate brainstorm. Draw
How
3,
dare.
back 2.
Watch. Tchomp's going to win this match.
Absolutely
Probably.
not.
Put back those 2.
Ian's deck is like
Teach
way
us.
more overpowered than mine is.
Untap, upkeep,
Tchomp,
draw.
you gotta believe in yourself, man. I may be playing a pre-con, but I believe in you at least.
Planes, 1, 2, 3.
I think you can do it, not me. You.
I will pass turn.
I'm going to stand and draw.
Don't fall for it, Tchomp. He's leaving 3 mana untapped.
It's because I just can't fucking do anything.
You're right, you're not mono blue. You would have done something if you could. 2 other colors.
Dude, all of my cards have insane mana costs. That's why I need to get to 6 fucking sap.
So you're telling me land removal.
I'm telling you that if you play land removal, everybody will shit on you. There are 2 things that you just do not play. It's land removal and hand rip.
I'm going to play Dark
So?
Rose Salvage, and I pass.
Oh, yeah, it's my turn. Untap, upkeep, draw this mountain. Or what did I just say? Swap it.
Remove this mount.
I said draw the mountain, okay? Play that. Then, are you ready for this?
Untap,
Before including a black and white to cast my commander.
Ooh.
He doesn't do anything.
Can I read
Then
a skill?
I'll tap 2 for an Arjov Signet and pass. Actually, no.
Oh
sorry,
my god, you got Signet and Soul Ring already?
This came in a pre-con bug. And then I'll swing 2 at Ian, 2 at Tchomp.
Sure, I'll take it.
I take 2.
Yep.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. Schwamp. Tap 4.
There was none.
Coercive Portal. Pass.
What does Coercive Portal do?
At the beginning of your upkeep, starting with you, each player votes for Carnage or Homage. If Carnage gets more votes, sacrifice Coercive Portal and destroy all non-land permanents. If Homage gets more votes or the vote is tied, draw a card.
So we're going to vote for Carnage, and we're going to destroy his Soul Ring and his Signet, basically.
What if I just want to draw cards?
Because that doesn't benefit me.
Okay. You can vote however you wish to vote. This is a democracy.
My turn?
Mhm.
Stand and draw. Gonna play an island.
It is a democracy. And there are 3 players, which means it's rigged.
Devin, you don't want to attack me anymore. I'm just telling you.
Home
Otherwise,
dog.
I might decide that it's more in my favor to just vote Carnage.
Home dog. I never wanted to attack you in the first place.
But you did twice.
Yes, and? I'm keeping it neutral. I also attacked him. Now I'm going to attack him again and not attack my other thing, so
I'm
you can
going
be at...
to tap 5.
Or at least you would be at the same life. You didn't gain a fucking life!
I'm going to cast Epiphany of the Drowned.
What
I
did you do?
reveal the top X cards with X being neutral mana. I tapped 4. Plus... Oh, wait. I just need to tap 3. I'll leave Forest untapped. Reveal the top X plus 1 cards of my library and separate them into 2 piles. An opponent chooses one of those piles, put that pile into my hand, and the other into my graveyard.
I'll do this one.
Okay.
So you reveal, yeah.
Does it
So
say?
you reveal top 4. Yeah, it says reveal top X plus 1. Right?
Yeah. So I reveal 3.
What are they?
Their resourceful return, Golgari Guildgate, implementation of examination, and putrefy.
And what
I
do they
know
all
what-
do?
I know what 3 of those
You
cards do.
suck, Ian.
Okay, you know what, Devin, you choose since you know what 3 of them do.
Oh, okay. Don't you put them into 2 separate piles?
Yeah, hold on, I'm looking at them.
You should do
Yep.
4 in one pile and 0 in the other, Smile.
That's not what the fuck.
Thinking. There we go.
Take the one on your right. Yep.
Okay. And these 2 go to my drop. And that is pass.
Undead. Deep draw.
Is there a hand limit in this game?
7. If you
Oh.
have more than 7, if you have more than 7 cards at the end of your turn in your hand, you have to discard 2 cards or discard until you get 7.
Okay, hold on. So I am going to discard. Thinking.
Go ahead. You're taking your time.
This. I really don't want to do this, but I'll discard an island. All right, you're.
Okay. Let's see.
I didn't think the cards in my hand actually mattered, but I guess it does.
I'll start by tapping 2 and then tapping this for this effect to get 4.
Oh, so that's why you cast stuff that adds stuff to your hand at the end of your opponent's turn. Okay.
And then 1 more. For 5 to cast Shattered Angel. Shattered Angel is a Phyrexian Angel 3/3 with flying, and whenever a land enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, I may gain 3 life.
Okay.
No response?
No.
Alright, and also when I cast a Phyrexian creature or artifact creature spell, I incubate X, which means I create an artifact token with X +1/+1 counters, where X is the converted mana cost of the thing that I cast. So I create an incubation token with 6 +1/+1 counters because he costs 6. Or sorry, 5. I bet. And he has, I can pay 2 to transform it into a creature instead of just being an artifact, but right now it is just an artifact. And then also, I will pay 3, including 1 black, to pay Completed Huntmaster. Completed Huntmaster is a Phyrexian Elf Warrior 2/3 with I can pay 1 and tap it to sacrifice another creature or artifact and incubate 3. And that's all he has. But my commander activates again because it's a Phyrexian, and he only costs 3, so I make it 3/3.
Okay, never mind, Tchomp.
I mean, the answer
He's
is
doing-
obvious, Ian.
The man's doing too much.
Wait, doesn't that destroy your enchantment too?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it sacks itself, and it's an artifact, but yeah.
Oh, it's an artifact. I thought it was an enchantment. Okay.
Nope, is artifact.
All right, what do you do? Who are you hitting? Archite.
Tchomp, I'm going to swing at you for 2. That way you guys can be at closer life points, because I don't want to...
Yeah.
I'm not... I try to play as like neutral as I can, but you know,
Yeah. Obviously.
people don't take that very well usually. And I'll pass.
Untap. Upkeep. I'm gonna vote Carnage.
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 Okay. Destroy all non-land permanents.
I sack nothing.
And neither do I. And then draw for turn.
Didn't you
Command
already?
tower.
Yeah, command tower already. Oof.
Tap 3.
Am I the only one with?
I will cut you guys a deal though. You each draw a card, and I draw one card for every opponent who draws a card.
I won't draw one.
You have to draw.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I have to.
It
Yeah.
pretty much just says all opponents draw a card. You draw a card for each opponent. You know.
Because like you could have a 6 pod, right?
Sure.
I shall pass.
All right.
I should keep my commander tax, huh? There it is. You know what commander tax is, right, Tchomp?
Oh yeah, it's +2 next time.
Yep.
Every time it goes back to the commander zone.
Can you tell me the creatures in your drop zone? Okay.
Oh. Well, it's not really anything too cool. It's Shattered Angel, Doom Mover, Scrapwork Rager, and Completed Huntmaster. Shattered Angel, he has flying, he's a 3/3, and you can choose to gain 3 life when a land enters the battlefield under an opponent's control. Dune Mover, when he enters the battlefield, you search the library for a basic land card, reveal it, shuffle your deck, and then put that card on the very top, and he has Toxic 1.
Okay.
Tchomp, sorry, not Tchomp, Devin, you destroyed your Soul Ring and Arcane Signet, right?
Yep, I just sorted all of it.
Okay, good.
Scrapwork Rager, when he enters the battlefield, you can draw a card and lose 1 life. He has Unearth 4, which is including a black, but that only really because he only goes to my graveyard. And then Completed Huntmaster is a Phyrexian Elf Warrior with you can pay 1 and tap him to sacrifice another creature or artifact, and incubate 3, which means you create an artifact with 3 +1/+1 counters on it that has a pay 2 and transform it into an artifact Phyrexian creature.
All right. Well, I'm going to play an island. I am going to tap, 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 and then tap. And I'm going to play my commander.
Okay.
Does anyone have a response?
No response.
Okay.
But how many? What's called? What's the converted mana cost of your commander?
2 neutral, 1 black, 1 wood, and 1 water.
Just no total converted.
5.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to exile your angel from the graveyard and gain its skill.
Your commander gains the skill?
Yep. It is a copy of that card.
So your commander has flying, and you can choose to gain 3 life every time an opponent enters the battlefield. Or an opponent plays a land.
Okay. And let's see. It's a copy of that card. So how much power, strength, and toughness does that card have?
Oh, sorry. 3/3.
3/3. All right, so it's 3. And then what is the card with the highest strength and toughness in your drop?
My drop, the highest strength and toughness is him. 3/3.
3/3. I will remove him also, and I will get that many +1/+1 counters.
What's the other 3/4?
That's the Shattered Angel. Has the 3/3. Is the
No, what's the first 3/3 for?
What?
It is a copy of that card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a copy of that card. Do you remove a second thing to gain the power and toughness, or is it just him?
Yes, the second thing that's removed gives me the +1/+1 counters equal to the power of the card.
So you can't do him again, right?
No. I wasn't removing the angel again. I was asking like who was like left that is the highest
Okay, sorry. Left in my graveyard is this 2/3.
That's it. It's just 2.
Well, it's either a 2/3, a 2/2, or a 2/1. So.
All right. So which 2 means more to you?
What?
I'll get rid of the one that incubates, I guess.
The one that incubates? Okay, that's the 2/3. So
All right,
2
so
power, 2 toughness.
Yeah, so I get 2
Or 3
+1/+1 counters.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you gain +1 counters equals to its power?
Yes, equal to the power specifically.
Okay. Oh, Devin's doing a lot. They're all 2/2s.
Okay. I'm gonna end my turn. I'm gonna have to discard.
So Tchomp, because Devin can't have anything, neither can you. End step. Cast Despark. Target your commander.
What does that do?
Exile target permanent with mana value 4 or greater.
Okay. So it's gonna return to my command zone.
Mhm.
How much did you have to spend to cost that?
2.
That's 8. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play Exotic Orchard, which is a land that tapped for 1 mana of any color that an opponent's land could produce. Which means currently just
Blue,
or
black,
black.
white, green.
Blue, black. Okay, so I
Blue,
have
black,
black
white,
and white.
green.
Do you guys just stack your lands?
What?
Yeah, I stack them when I use them.
Yeah, well, we have a little bit of extra mana ramp in our deck. I know you probably do too, but sometimes when you're laying out your whole field of mana, it gets a little bit too,
Controversial.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cast my commander again, and end my turn. Because that's all I can do.
Passing.
Yeah.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Interesting. Interesting. Planes, tap 6. Cast commander. Response?
Nothing.
Okay,
I'm tapped.
cool. On ETB, we must vote, and I get an additional vote because of my commander. So I am going to vote twice for bribery. You guys vote bribery or evidence. Bribery creates a treasure token for me. Evidence creates a clue.
Oh, what does the clue or the treasure token do?
Treasure token gives me an extra mana. Clue says tap it. Sorry. Clue says pay 2 mana, sack it, and draw a card.
And the
Mm,
treasure token says tap it, sack it, and add 1 mana of any color.
I'll do treasure.
Okay. And what about you, Devin?
I'll also do treasure.
Okay, cool. So I create 4 treasures. Where's my day set?
How many cards do we have?
6.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
I thought it was less
And
than that. It's
I will pass turn.
I am going to stand and draw. I'm going to play a forest. I am going to tap an island, a forest, and Darkmoor Salvage. And I will cast Thief of Sanity. It is a 2/2 Spectre with flying, and whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I look at the top 3 cards of that player's library, and I exile one of them face down. The rest go into the graveyard. For as long as that card remains exiled, I may look at it and cast it. And I may spend mana as though it were mana of any type to cast the spell.
okay.
And I will pass turn.
Okay. Untap, up, draw. No land drop. What kind of artifacts does everybody have on field right now?
I have 4
I have
treasures.
none.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to pay all 6 of this to play a Planeswalker.
What does your
Vraska.
planeswalker do?
This is Vraska, Betrayal Sting.
Oh,
She,
okay. Yeah, no, fuck that. Dissipate.
yeah, you know what she does.
Wait, what does she do?
So, she does stupid things. So so this is gonna counter and exile it.
Oh, I can exile.
Mhm.
I just put her in today because Kiana gave me a copy. But basically, she's Planeswalker with removing 0. You draw a card, lose 1 life, and proliferate. -2, target creature becomes a treasure artifact with tap, sacrifices artifact, add 1 mana of any color, and loses all other types and abilities. -9, if player has fewer than 9 poison counters, they get a number of poison counters equal to the difference.
No.
Yeah, that's why I negated
Wait,
that.
it just gives you like 9 poison counters?
Yes.
That's insane. Don't you lose at 10?
Yes.
Oh, but it's -9. It's -9 loyalty though.
Doesn't matter. You proliferate.
Yeah, you just proliferate.
I'm telling you, Tchomp. I know you know, Ian. Anyways, how big is your thing, Tchomp?
It is a 2/2 with flying.
I'll swing at you with a 3/4 then, like commanded.
I will not guard and I will take, what is it, 3 commander damage?
Yep. I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep.
All of it is one phase, right? So I can attack and still cast stuff?
Yeah. Oh no, it goes. You have a main phase 1 and a main phase 2. Combat is its own phase.
Okay.
So it goes. It's untap, upkeep, draw, main phase, battle phase, main 2, end phase.
Tap 6. I'm gonna play Brago's Representative and Ballot Broker.
Jeez.
All they gave me additional votes. That's it.
Okay.
So I now get 4 votes. So this is no longer a democracy; it's a dictatorship.
Jeez.
I'm gonna swing 6 at Devon.
Okay.
Response?
No.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 6 commander damage. And then because I dealt combat damage, damage to a player, we vote again. I'm gonna vote 4 times for bribery. What about you guys?
I'll vote for treasure.
Treasure.
Okay, so I get 6 more treasures. So I'm
Jeez.
now at 7 treasures.
Now that he has all the mana, might as well not give him too much of a way to dig through his deck, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Main 2.
Not that it matters, he already has things in hand.
Yeah, exactly.
Not really, actually.
Do you have anything with flying on your board, Ian?
Yes, my commander.
Okay, but he's tapped. That's fine.
Does your commander have vigilance?
No, but I will
Oh.
pay 3. So going down to 4 for disorder in the court.
What does that do?
Actually, we'll pay 4, going down to 3. So I exile X creatures I control and investigate number X times, and then they return at the next end step to my board.
Which means he gets to vote 4 more times on enter.
Actually, no, never mind. We are only going to do. We are only.
What does
going to
investigate do, though?
Creates clues.
Oh, I am going to cast negate.
How?
He has negate.
Yeah, I just negate. It's negate.
But like I thought you had 2 forests, not 2 islands.
No, he had an
No, I
island.
had an island left. The island was the card on top.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I had 3 islands.
Well, that's just lame.
Says the guy who has like 9 floating mana just sitting there.
How are you
4
gonna? What was the point of using 4 instead of 3? You only have 3 creatures. Don't you exile X?
Because exile X creatures and investigate X times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to give him the draw or search.
It would have just been. I would have investigated once.
Good job, Tchomp.
I just want to stop the advantage while I can.
Okay.
My turn?
Yeah, I'll pass.
Stand to draw.
I have no interruption, so you know.
Yeah,
Good job.
great. I will play a swamp.
Ramp.
I will tap a swamp.
Tramp.
You saw the best thing that my deck can do, so I'm pretty much done.
I'm going to putrefy your commander, Ian.
What does that do?
Destroys it. It cannot be
It has
regenerated.
It has ward 3.
What does that mean?
You have to pay an extra 3 mana if you want to target it.
That's really annoying.
Like, it's actually you can target it, so you have targeted it, but you can choose not to pay the mana and it'll fizzle. Basically. So if I was a hardliner, I'd say you've already targeted it. If you do not pay, then it fizzles.
No, I'm definitely killing it.
Okay.
Thief of Sanity is going to attack Ian.
Sure. I take 2.
Yep, you take 2, and I look at the top 3 of your deck. Arcade, send me what those cards are and what they do. Oh, wait. Hold on.
Sure. Just tell me when you're done reading it.
I mean, they all go to the graveyard afterwards, so you can like. Let's see.
Yeah, but you have to exile one.
Oh, do that one.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna exile that one.
Well, that's unfortunate.
All right, it's your turn. Okay.
Kind of wanted the game plan in my hand, but oh well.
There's something else that you might have wanted in your hand too, but we'll get to that when we get to that. My turn.
You know that when voting, I gain 2 additional votes, right?
Yeah, that's good for
that's
me.
fine.
Okay.
Can the artifacts are on field again? Nothing? Okay.
I have 4 treasures.
Oh, cool. Ian, what do your things do? Other than just give you votes?
They just give me votes.
They literally have no other text on them
They have,
whatsoever.
they have flavor text.
Great. Can you read me specifically what the vote text is?
While voting, you may vote an additional time.
Thank you.
Then the other one says, while voting, you get an additional vote.
Mhm.
And so, what's it called? I may vote an additional time and then get an additional vote. So I don't have to use this vote if I don't want to.
Yeah.
Hmm.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Yeah, my deck doesn't seem like a great matchup for Ian's because his pacing is just so much better. What's that?
When it enters the battlefield, I can draw a card and lose 1 life, and when I cast it, I incubate X.
And what's X equal to?
6.
Okay.
So you create 6/3/3 artifacts.
No.
No,
It's an incubate token, so he can finish the incubation to create a token that is 6/6.
Okay, how do
I
you
can
finish the
pay,
incubate?
Pay
I
2.
can pay, I can pay 2 mana to transform it, which means I flip over the token into a creature. But right
Oh,
now it
that's
is just an art.
awesome.
It is really cool. I like the mechanic. I can't get it done enough.
Right, you have no
Um,
mana ramp.
I need to put more mana up in. You're right. Yeah, I pass. But
Okay.
also, it's black and white. There's not
Untap, upkeep, draw.
enough of that. Your commander's an 8-drop now.
Yes. Planes.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I can
Sack
do
4
that next
treasures.
turn.
Panharmonicon. Tap 8. Tivit.
Yep.
Lame.
So Panharmonicon says my ETBs proc twice.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So Tivit's gonna proc twice. So I'm gonna vote 4 times for what's it called? 4 times for bribery, and so you guys get to vote bribery or evidence.
Treasure.
Loaded rubbery.
Okay, so I gained 6 treasures, and then it procs again. I'm gonna vote for 2 clues, 2 treasures.
Oh,
Treasure.
treasure.
Okay, so I'm gonna get 4 more treasures and 2 clues. I'm
Clap
gonna
his-
sack. I'm gonna sack.
Wait, why
those.
did you give him clues? Oh,
No,
did you
I did.
I voted for clues twice.
He voted
I'm gonna
himself.
sack those 2 clues by sacrificing the 4 mana you guys just gave me to draw 2.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Don't act like we gave you all of that. Shut up.
Clap his
Hey, baby.
cheeks.
What?
I said clap his cheeks.
Ugh, I can only try.
Pay 5. Gonna cast
Did you-
Shield Dread.
Did you bring enough for the whole class, bitch?
It procs twice, so you guys are gonna sacrifice 2 creatures from your boards.
I wonder what I'm going to
Non-token
sacrifice.
creatures. Non-token creatures, specifically.
It really is a mystery, but I'm going to sacrifice here. Honestly.
Yeah. Get rid of the bitch! And I'll pass turn.
I would have joined a bit sooner, but my significant other stayed over the weekend, so I was
No
chilling out.
problem. No problem.
Hurry up and get your deck out. We're skipping to game 2.
It does kind of look like way, but
Dude,
I
okay,
already exiled a really good card. I just don't know if I should.
I get 4 votes every time we vote now. This is no longer a democracy. I am a
It is
totalitarian dictator.
It's a republic.
No. The Banana Republic.
Mhm.
Ian, what cards do you have in your drop?
um, lands, instants, and sorceries, and one artifact.
Yeah, but what are they? Like, I need to see all
Uh,
of them.
Game plan: Sea of Clouds, Disorder in the Court, Dissipate, Despark, Cut a Deal, Coercive Portal, Brainstorm, and Obscure Storefront.
Yeah, but what do they do?
Game plan: it shuffles hand and drop into deck, and then all of us, and we then draw 7 cards. Sea of Clouds is a land. Disorder in the court says exile X target creatures, then investigate X times. Return the exiled cards to the battlefield tapped under their owner's control at the beginning of the next end phase. Dissipate says counter target spell, remove that spell from the game. D-Spark says exile target permanent with 4 mana value 4 or greater. Cut a Deal says each opponent draws a card, then you draw a card for each opponent who drew this way. Coercive Portal is the one that says Carnage or Homage. Brainstorm says draw 3 cards and put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library in any order. And then Obscure Storefront says when it enters the battlefield, you sack it, and then when you do, you search your library for a basic plains, island, or swamp card and put it onto the battlefield tap and gain a life.
game plan. Kidding. I don't think that matters.
I'm gonna cast Hedonist Trove.
Okay, what do?
I exile all of the cards in your graveyard.
Mhm.
And I may play cards exiled with Hedonist Trove.
Okay. Until when?
It just says I can play them.
Oh, then you can play them literally until the end of the game.
Yeah. I think Seep Vicinity works the same way, like once they're exiled that way, I'm pretty sure I could just play them.
And you want to cast Cut a Deal?
How much is that?
It's a 3-drop.
I don't have enough mana.
You should do game plan.
You want to
Game
cast
plan.
Brainstorm?
How much
Game
what does
plan
that
is
do
game
again?
plan.
It's a 1-drop that says draw 3, put back 2.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna drop one and play that then.
Okay.
Well, remember, they do
Another
go back to
5-drop.
the graveyard.
They go to the graveyard, even better.
Yeah.
Where did you think they went? Kind of freeze there for a second, Tchomp.
No, I'm just reading my card.
How many cards do you guys haven't dropped?
Not 8. 5.
And what about you, Tchomp? How many cards do you haven't dropped?
A lot, but hold on, I haven't milled yet.
Do you have at least 8?
Yes.
Okay.
I will discard.
No, you put back. You don't discard.
Oh, I put back?
Onto the top of deck, yes.
2 cards from your hand. Doesn't have to be from the ones you drew.
Yeah, I know. And I end turn.
A little bit, a little bit.
What, do you have an end step thing?
No.
Okay. I'll draw, which means I pay 2, right?
Mm-hmm. No. That's the different Shieldred. This is the Shieldred that has Menace.
Oh, okay. I'll play a swamp.
Tramp.
I need to do something.
Please do.
No, you don't.
Do you not have any sorceries that can just nuke that, like, commander?
Not in my hand.
Why do you want to get rid of my commander?
Because he's annoying.
You're not the only one who thinks so. Why? It's because he gives me a bunch of advantage.
Yeah, it's like stupid amounts of advantage.
A7? Yes. First Spear Gargantua, Scrapbook Rager for the unearthed cost from grave. Sorry, I guess I did do them separately. First I pay 3, and then I pay 4.
Mhm.
When they enter the battlefield, both of them say I can draw one card and lose one life. So I'm gonna should I do
Lose
that?
2, lose 2, draw 2. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Gotcha.
And then since I unearthed them, they gain haste, but I have to exile them at the beginning of the next end step. So, Ian, I'll just swing at you for 7 in total. This one's a 5/4. This one's a 2/2.
Block with a 6/6 to the 5/4, and then block with a 2/3 to the 2/2.
Okay. They get exiled, and you can play your turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Interesting. I'll just go to combat. I will. You don't have any flying creatures, do you, Tchomp?
I don't have any creatures.
Swing 6 at Tchomp.
No guard.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then that is 6 commander damage. Oops. Because I dealt damage, we get to vote. I will vote 3 times for bribery, 1 time for evidence. What about you guys?
Treasure.
And
Treasure!
Okay, so 5 treasures, 1 clue. I will then stack 2. I will stack the clue and pay 2 to draw a card. Ooh, it's a land. We play land. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. I will pay 5. Transform Shieldred. And pass turn.
Alright. Stand and draw. Yeah, I already knew that was there.
What does the Saga Shieldred do?
So number 1, it says for each the opponent destroy up to 1 target creature or planeswalker that player controls. Doesn't matter because neither of you have creatures. Number 2 says for each opponent discards 3 cards, then mills 3 cards. And then number 3 says put all creature cards from graveyards onto the battlefield under your control, exile the true scriptures, and return to the battlefield front face up.
I'm gonna play a swamp.
She's literally just the cheapest version of Tasha.
I am
Are you
going
playing?
to.
I am going to be voting it yes, and Shieldred is definitely going to be in it.
Yeah, that's just like what the hell?
3, 4, 5. Sphinx.
Is that Consecrated Sphinx?
No, Sphinx of Othone.
And what do?
It is a flying sphinx that is a 5/6. When it enters, I reveal the top 5 cards in my library. An opponent separates those cards into 2 piles. I put one into my hand, the other into my graveyard.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna let Archive choose.
Okay.
Oh yay! I get to do something with my life.
Definitely don't get to vote, that's for sure.
Yep.
Do you want to just make this into 1 pile and then let me add it to my hand?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just take it then.
Everything except for the command tower, because fuck you.
Why?
Because it's funny.
Not really.
It's
Yeah, I
very
know.
funny, actually. It is very funny.
Oh wait, these are the stuff that's not tapped. Hold on.
What the hell? What just happened?
I was just fixing something.
What do you think, Ian? Did I do good?
I don't know, Ian. Do you have anything I could play? Anything cheap?
No.
In exile.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to just pass. Not everyone just generates 20 mana a turn.
What do you mean everyone generate? You have more mana than I do, buddy.
That's just because
I'll
I
play-
played a land every turn.
Yeah, and I haven't. You're already doing better than me. Good job.
You made me discard a command tower.
I didn't ask. Discard to hand size, by the way. Do you have hand size? What is it?
7.
No, I know what the hand. I wasn't.
No, I have 7 cards in hand.
Okay, good. We're just gonna try and fail. Go for the throat, paying the 3. Going for your commander, Ian. Why
Say
not?
again?
Go for the throat. It's literally just destroy target non-artifact creature. I already paid the 3 for ward. Do your
So
thing.
you're targeting my commander?
Yeah, you can negate it.
It just destroys it?
Yeah, it just destroys it.
Okay, I'll let it go to grave.
Right, because you get everything back on the. Fuck you.
That's actually not why I was doing it. I can get it back next turn.
I suppose he
Oh,
probably
well,
just
shit.
has blue that lets him superior call it.
And it'll get to proc twice.
Why would it proc twice? Oh, right, because it
I have
enters.
Panharmonicon.
That's so dumb. Why is that so cheap?
I cast Atrax's Skitterfane. It enters the battlefield with 3 oil counters on it. And then I can, at the beginning of combat on my turn, I can remove an oil counter from her. And when I do, target creature I control gains my choice of flying, vigilance, death touch, or lifelink until end of turn. Then I end my turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. End of draw. Both of you will discard 3 cards and mill 3 cards
Why?
because of my saga.
What does it do?
Number 2 is each opponent discards 3 cards and then mills 3 cards.
That's it? What does the cost?
Well, it's a saga. So we go through the saga, and then basically at the end of the saga, it usually destroys itself, but because it's a creature saga, it's going to exile itself, transform, and then come back as transformed. How many cards do y'all have in hand after you're discarded in mill 3?
Hold on, I'm still looking.
Devin, have you milled?
What?
Have you milled?
I did.
Okay.
I'm
And you have no cards
discarding
in hand?
3.
I have 1 card in hand.
1 card in hand, okay. And Tchomp, how many cards do you have in hand?
I have 4. Why?
Okay.
Get him, Tchomp. Get him.
I can try.
You got this, buddy. Believe in the heart of the guards.
Swamp. And then 5. Who has a creature?
I do.
Both have a creature.
I'm gonna cast Blackstone's Twilight, give -5 to Devin's creature, and then because it X is 5 or more, Tibbet's gonna return tapped.
Why me? What did he do?
You got rid of my Tibbet.
You keep on forgetting it's Ian the Petty Lord over here.
I have no idea what you're
Doesn't-
talking. I have no idea what you're
It
talking
doesn't matter
about.
that
JJ.
you're attacking his commander with logic, or else he'll like infinitely fucking plus. He'll still be petty about it. It's like, bro.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Get rid of Tchomp's creature? He didn't have one on field when I
Yes.
cast the spell.
Then don't cast the spell.
See, like Devin, don't fucking listen to him. You did a good job. He's being a bitch.
Tibbet
Yeah.
proc twice. I'm gonna vote 4 times. Sorry, 2 times for bribery, 2 times for evidence. How about you guys?
JJ, you vote for me.
How much mana does he have open right now?
8.
100.
Something
you
like
have
100
8 now?
now. He has like
How much?
100.
How much cards in hand?
4.
4, because he maybe discard 3.
I
Fuck
am
you,
getting-
Ian. You're getting clues, brother. Good luck.
Okay.
Have fun with all that mana.
Okay. So I
Yeah.
get and then what about you, Tchomp?
Whatever JJ said.
Okay, so I'm gonna get 4 clues.
Because like
2
Ian
treasures.
mana at a stage that I think he has like 12 or so mana, but if he keeps on getting less cards, he'll need to like use the clues to get the mana that he needs to cast for.
And
So.
then one more time, I'm gonna vote 4 times for bribery. What about you guys?
You're getting a mana, dog. Good luck with it.
Yeah, mana.
Okay. So I'm gonna gain 4 plus
Good job,
two
Tchomp.
is
That's my strategy too. Just do whatever JJ says. He's smarter than I am.
No,
Okay.
because like the logic of it is like even Ian says, "Well, I'll just use the mana for clues to draw
I'm
cards."
gonna sack
Well,
3 clues to draw 3.
yeah, but that's the point. Then he'll only have those then, and it's better than if you gave him only clues. He'll have infinite
land.
cards that he could draw off of. So that's
Didn't you
Oh,
like
the thing
play
is-
a land at the start of your turn?
Nope.
Do you have to pay 1 or 2 to tap a clue?
2.
2 mana. 2 mana tap.
Fuck it. I'll sack the last clue.
Yeah.
Draw.
So now he's in a situation. He has a decent amount of land, and he only drew 4 cards off of it. He would have had way more, which is a
Actually,
lot
no.
less.
I would have had way less. But...
What do you mean? You have more clues, less mana, yes, but you untap with 12 mana and more clues. That's what?
I guess that's fair.
Go ahead.
And I will pass turn.
My turn. Standard draw.
Oh, JJ, I actually got to do something. I had 5 things on my field.
Fuck yeah, dog. That's good. Now,
And then I said course portal, and then both Tchomp and I voted for Carnage. So not only did we get rid of his 5 creatures, but we got rid of his Soul Ring and his Arcane Signet as well,
destroying them or exiling them?
destroying.
Okay.
It was my commander, a 3/4, and then my other creatures were a 2/1, a 2/2, a 2/3, and a 3/3.
I'm gonna
Tchomp,
Maelstrom
have you-
Pulse your commander.
What do?
That destroys it.
Would
it
you like to
destroys
pay the
the
extra 3?
permanent. He has to. He has no choice.
God damn it.
You have to pay the extra 3,
I
please.
hate that card so much. Why does it have that?
Ward
Wait,
3.
does it? Wait, 1 second. Could you read Maelstrom Pulse? I thought you need to declare a name.
I was going to say that. I was going to say that.
You destroy a target non-land permanent, and then all things with the same name die.
Sadly. Targeted first. Sad.
Pay 3, please.
Yeah, hold on, I'm going.
Wait, could you have...
Okay, cool.
Target.
I'll chain pay 2 Arcane Denial.
I thought you had to change that to me casting it.
No.
No, it says counter target spell.
Okay.
Do you have a counter spell at your own Tchomp?
Hold on.
Don't worry, you draw 2 cards at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep, and I draw a card at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep.
But this is still on the stack. So
Yeah,
do
but you still
a
have
counter
like
spell?
40 cards and mana, so. Hold
I
on.
have 7.
Hey, JJ.
Hi, what's up?
How many
Artifact.
cards do you have in your graveyard?
Artifacts are permanents now.
And how much does your counterspell cost?
2.
Damn it, Tchomp. You could have gotten rid of all of his treasure. It would have been really funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw to lock that and counter
What
your spell since it's less than or equal to the number of cards in your graveyard.
What do?
A counter spell
It
equal.
counters it, I just said.
Okay.
Counter it because it's equal or...
So you're letting it die? Yeah, you're destroying it, that is?
What? Yes.
Okay.
That was the whole reason you were countering. Alright, I'm gonna swing at Ian for 5.
Have 5/5?
Hmm?
5/6.
5/6.
5/6.
It's flying.
Flying. Okay, I take 5. Actually, you know what? I'm petty. Fuck you.
Oh,
Gain 5.
Why?
I'm gonna
Oh.
exile it.
he'll
Are
exile
you
it,
exiling it?
Yeah, Source of Plowshares.
It's 1 white. It targets a creature. Do you have a response to that?
Control against
It's a
5.
1 cost that just exiles it?
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
gain life equal to its power.
Do you have a response to that?
No,
Okay.
I don't. He made me discard all the cards in my hand last turn.
Ah, sad.
Tchomp is learning the horrors of magic.
Yeah, I'm starting to hate Ian's deck.
You're not the only one.
I personally love it because then I get to do everything to him when I don't want to, and he can't complain about it. Like, no, you can't complain because you deserve it. Devin, what did you want to tell me?
What? Oh, I was saying, since artifacts are permanents, you can target his treasures and be like, hey, I target all your treasures and declare that name, and then they all die.
I was
That is
thinking
also
about
true.
it, but he's
is-
just gonna get like 7 more next turn, so what's the point?
Wait, shit, you could have targeted his saga and it would have perished.
That's true.
Isn't it
That's not
destroyed
allowed.
soon? Like, what else does it do?
Because
Well,
it's gonna
this-
transform back into the Shield Red.
What?
It
You said
puts
it was
all-
destroyed.
No, I said normally, but this is a creature in Saga.
What do you
so it's gonna
mean
exile
normally?
Because normal sagas just exile themselves.
Why would I assume that? You told me that's what it does.
I said normally, yes.
I love being able to speak. Anyways, his saga is going to put all creatures from our graveyards under his control. Anyways, untap, upkeep, draw.
Mhm.
I'll play a land.
Just get rid of it.
What is it? Could it categorize as an enchantment or no?
It's an enchantment, yeah.
If you guys got enchantment removal or exile, I think it's good to go, or no?
So I'll pay 5 to cast Scytheclaw. Scytheclaw is a artifact equipment, but it has living weapon, which makes me make a 0/0 black Phyrexian Germ creature token and attach it to it. The equipped creature gets +1/+1, and whenever the equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, that player loses half their life rounded up.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
I've never hit anybody with this. It doesn't go through. It's a 1/1.
Okay.
Hey. It's a germ. Jeremy boy.
Where'd he go? There it is.
Jeremy Goober.
Anyways.
Last turn.
And then no.
If you have some way to get rid of the saga now, I would suggest that you try. So
I don't. If I did, that'd be cool. Anyways, I'm going to transform my Phyrexian.
Okay.
And then a swing. How much? What are your things on board, Ian?
2, 3, and 1, 4.
Okay, I'm going to swing a 6/6 at you.
I block.
Then I pass.
End step. Cast my Splash Apparatus because it has flash.
Mm-hmm.
Untap. Upkeep Mind Splice Apparatus gains an oil counter. Draw.
All right.
Then True
Okay.
Scriptures procs. All of your guys' creatures that are in job come to my field.
I don't know, I'm just gonna concede. Before you do that, of course.
Okay. So then Tilvit and Broker come back.
You get
What-
Doom Mower, Atraxa Skitterfang, and Blight Titan.
what do they have on entrance?
Doom Mower lets you search your library for a land card, reveal a basic land card, reveal it, and then shuffle your deck and put that card on the top of the deck.
Mhm.
Blight Titan, on ETB, you can or attacks, you can mill 2 cards, then incubate X, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard, and he has Death Touch, he's a 6/6. And Atraxa Skitterfang enters the battlefield with 3 oil counters on it. And at the beginning of combat on your turn, you can remove an oil counter from Atraxa Skitterfang. When you do, target creature you control gains your choice of Flying, Vigilance, Death Touch, or Lifelink until end of turn.
Okay. So I will. They all proc twice. So
Yep. And then we can skip to game 2, because,
yeah, this is game. Because also my Splash Apparatus is making my instants and sorceries cost 1 less for each oil counter on it.
I could have played Lord of Extinction, but yeah, I really wish you hadn't told me that it would be exiled, because otherwise I would have targeted it.
I said normally, but I said this one is a creature and
Why
creature
would
saga.
I
It
assume
would
that?
be-
I have no knowledge of
I
this game.
specifically said this one is a creature one, so it will exile and come back to my field transformed.
you did say that.
yeah.
I have no idea what that
Um,
meant.
So what's on the table? Who's playing what today?